Good morning, students. Today we are going to cover dimensions of physical quantity. The dimensions of physical quantity are the powers to which the base quantities are raised to represent that quantity. See, we already discussed about the base quantities. The fundamental quantities, it is also known as base quantity. You know that the seven fundamental quantity: length, mass, time, electric current, temperature, luminous intensity, amount of substance. So these are the seven fundamental quantity. So we are using here first three fundamental quantity. You know that the length we can represent by capital L, the mass by capital M, and the time by capital T. The physical quantities can be write in terms of dimensions, that is in square bracket L, in square bracket M, and in square bracket T. So we will discuss here some physical quantity and its dimensional formula. The first physical quantity that we are discussing, area. You know the formula of area. Area is equals to what? Length into breadth. So it is L into L. You can write side square also. L into L. L into L is what? Its dimensions L square. So the dimensions we can write in square bracket, that is L square. Next here, dimensional formula we have to write in square bracket, and it is L raised to 2, M raised to 0, T raised to 0. The mass and time is not present here, so we can write it M raised to 0 and T raised to 0. So the dimensional formula of area is in square bracket L raised to 2, M raised to 0, T raised to 0. Now second physical quantity, that is volume. You know the formula of volume, that is side cube. We can write it L raised to 3. Its dimensions will be what? In square bracket L raised to 3. Its dimensional formula is in square bracket L raised to 3, M raised to 0, T raised to 0. Okay. Now third quantity, density. Density is equals to what? Mass upon volume. Mass we can represent by capital M, and the volume, now only we have seen its dimensions, that is L raised to 3. So what is the dimensions here of density? M, it is at a numerator, and L raised to 3, it is at a denominator. So it will be go upside L raised to 3. It is becoming what? L raised to minus 3. So M raised to 1, L raised to minus 3. These are the dimensions of density, and we can write its dimensional formula L raised to 3. L raised to minus 3, M raised to 1, T raised to 0. The T is not present here. The time is not present here. So, the density dimensional formula is L raised to minus 3, M raised to 1, T raised to 0. Next quantity, velocity. You know the formula of velocity. Velocity is equals to displacement upon time. For a displacement, we are taking capital L, and for a time, T, capital T. So how can we write it? L is present at a numerator and T is a present at a denominator. So T raised to nothing is present means 1 is present. So L raised to 1. T raised to what here? Minus 1. How can we write the dimensions of velocity? L raised to 1, M raised to 0, and T raised to what here? Minus 1. So in square bracket L raised to 1, M raised to 0, T raised to minus 1. These are the dimensions of velocity. Next it is acceleration. What is the formula of acceleration? Acceleration is equals to velocity upon time. What is the dimensions of velocity? Velocity is L raised to 1, T raised to minus 1. So time is T raised to 1. Nothing is present means what? T raised to 1. So how can we write its dimensions? See, L raised to 1, T raised to minus 1. It is at a numerator, and T raised to 1. It is at a denominator. See here the dimensions, L raised to 1, T raised to what? Minus 1. Minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1. What is this? Minus 2. So L raised to 1 and T raised to minus 2. These are the dimensions of acceleration, and we can write its dimensional formula L raised to 1, M raised to 0, T raised to minus 2. Next, that is a force. force is equals to mass into acceleration. Mass we can take, that is m raised to 1. For acceleration, what are the dimensions? L raised to 1, m raised to 0, t raised to minus 2. So L raised to 1 as it is. M raised to how many m's are here? 2 m's are here. So 0 plus 1 is what? 1. So we can write here m raised to 1 and t raised to what? Minus 2. So here L raised to 1, m raised to 1, t raised to minus 2. These are the dimensions of force, and its dimensional formula we can write same like that in the square bracket. L raised to 1, m raised to 1, t raised to minus 2. Next it is impulse. What is the formula of impulse? That is force into time. Now only we have seen the dimensions of force. Put the dimensions of force as it is, that is L raised to 1, m raised to 1, t raised to minus 2, and for time it is t raised to 1. So see here L raised to 1, m raised to 1, t raised to minus 2 plus 1. What is a minus 2 plus 1? That is minus 1. So how can we write dimensions of impulse? In square bracket, L raised to 1, m raised to 1, t raised to minus 2 plus 1, that is minus 1. So these are the dimensions of impulse. Now next, work. Work is equals to force into displacement, and you know the dimensions of force. Now only we have found, that is L raised to 1, m raised to 1, t raised to minus 2. And for displacement, what is the dimensions? That is L raised to 1. So L raised to 1 plus 1, that is 2, and m raised to 1, t raised to minus 2, it is as it is. So what are the dimensions of work? In square bracket, L raised to 2, m raised to 1, t raised to minus 2. So we have found here the dimensions of 8 physical quantities that you have to write in notebook, and try to write the dimensions of other physical quantities also. Thank you.